Today we're having a look at auto aim. Now this is something all the new players to the game need to learn as fast as they can, because I'm telling you, the advanced players know it and they use it against you and they wipe you out. Auto aim allows your tank to continue firing on target at an enemy vehicle while you're moving without any effort from you. Now in my view, this is a bit of a cheat. You're not aiming the gun properly yourself, you're on the move, and in real life tanks generally stopped, especially the old World War II stuff, before they fired, because if they didn't, they couldn't hit anything. So auto aim is a game device. It's a big cheat, but it's in the game, and if you don't know it, you're going to suffer. Now I use a PC, so I'm not going to tell you the commands for mobile phones, you'll have to look that up yourself. But on a PC, you click the auto aim button, which is the right mouse button. As you're looking at an enemy vehicle like this, you click the button and you will see a green ring come up around the outside of your normal aiming circle. Once that green ring appears like that, you are locked onto that target. Now you're not going to stay locked onto the target forever. If the target disappears from view for a while and uses its camo, you're going to lose your auto aim. But if it's in the open like this and you can clearly see it, then your auto aim will stay in place until you turn it off, and that's just clicking the right hand mouse button again. Now this seems like it's all positive stuff, right? Yeah, sounds good, but there are circumstances where you definitely don't want to use auto aim. What auto aim does, it sticks your aiming circle directly on the center of the vehicle. It doesn't take into account the armor thickness and the spots where your shells can actually penetrate. So that's one of its main disadvantages. The second disadvantage, of course, is that when you are aiming and a target is partially concealed, the aiming spot can actually be on the obstruction and not the tank itself. I'll show you some examples of this now. You can quite clearly see in this shot here, with auto aim enabled and the T1 partially obscured behind the superstructure of the battleship, the target spot is actually on the battleship, not on the T1. So if you fire, you're not going to have any effect at all. What you have to do in circumstances like this is turn your auto aim off and then manually aim your gun. So while you can use auto aim to great effect in the open, when targets are partially concealed, most of the time you're going to have to turn auto aim off. One of the other things that I think is a big negative about auto aim is you can forget that it's turned on. You can try to engage another vehicle and your gun is pointing in completely the wrong direction. That happens most often when you're in sniper mode. I've had it happen a few times, not that often, but you do have to remember to turn your auto aim off. For general use in the open, it's great, especially with small tanks like an M5, a Stuart. You can run circles around a Matilda. Their traverse can't keep up with you, and you can knock them out fairly easily. It's also good for attacking other small light tanks. It can be good at a distance, but also it can miss. So use it with caution when your targets are a long way off. And that's the end of our quick look at auto aim, what I like to call the noob's best friend.
One of those trucks was hit.